Hello, today we're going to meditate on lesson 14. God did not create a meaningless world. Before we get into the lesson, though, let's just relax and settle into our chairs or the floor, wherever you are, and breathe deeply into your heart. This lesson will be done with our eyes closed. Fall back into yourself. And rest in being. A meaningless world would be a world in which everything is separate from everything else and probably a very chaotic world. Certainly a world in which our separation from God, from all that is holy, seems very real. Yesterday we practiced a meaningless world engenders fear. So today we're asked to think of all the horrors of the world that cross our minds, to just bring them up into our inner sight. And name each one as it occurs to you, and make it specific, not a generalization, something you can imagine. And as they cross your mind, repeat in your mind, God did not create that, whatever it is, that war, for example, and so it is not real. God did not create that famine, and so it is not real, and so on. Suitable subjects for the application of today's idea also include anything you are afraid might happen to you or to anyone about whom you're concerned. Specific things may come to your mind. This is your personal repertoire of horrors at which you are looking. God did not create these, can only be in your mind apart from His. And therefore, they have no meaning. But bring them up and say that God did not create this cancer or whatever it is that arouses fear in you. And so it is not real. What God did not create can only be in your mind apart from His. Therefore, it has no meaning. In recognition of this fact, conclude the practice period by repeating today's idea. God did not create a meaningless world. You can say it out loud if you want. And the idea for today can, of course, be applied to anything that disturbs you during the day, aside from the practice periods. Be very specific in applying it. Say, God did not create a meaningless world. He did not create and specify the situation which is disturbing you. And so it is not real. This is how we realize our true identity and how we realize the real world, seen through the eyes of the Holy Spirit. Let this be your meditation throughout the day.